Welcome back, guys, to some more Outer Worlds 2. It's your boy Almighty Well. We're gonna get right back into it. We're gonna start with some more side quests. So we have Ozza now. If you guys watched the last episode, she's our third companion, and we did a really cool main mission there. So we're gonna try to finish up her side quest. We're gonna explore this map some, because I see some stuff over here too that we haven't been to. Maybe find some more side quests. But as always, we will try to do a main mission and then go back into a side quest type of video. So without further ado, let's get into it.
It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? What? No, but that can't possibly be true. Landon would never align himself against the Order? Against a friend? You must be mistaken. Or maybe his calculations led him astray. Yes, that must be what happened. Indeed, just a small error. Were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his senses? I appreciate the sentiment, but there is now ample evidence disproving that fact. Perhaps if I had been a better friend to Landon... No. Those hypotheticals are best considered in private, I think. Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. My colleague's survival is something worth celebrating. I won't keep you. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable though the outcome with Seer Wiley turned out to be. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but it seems you already helped yourself to it. You always do seem a step ahead of me. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Yes, I did help myself. So yeah, in that last episode, we do have the death sentence. Oh, my bad. What's it called? The deserter. Was it death sentence? No, the oracle. Ha! My bad, y'all. It was called the oracle. I picked up so many weapons.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index, my goodness. You novices in your theatrics.
Yo, I just saved you. Be happy. Alright. So it wants us to check the Glorious Dawn comm device with Ozza. So we'll go ahead and check that out real quick. Uh-oh. Another flaw. Over-prepared. Missing only a shot or two. Doesn't matter if you've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. Ooh. Plus 50 magazine size, minus 40 damage after 8 seconds. After a magazine hits empty. Dang, I might have to do this one. More ammo. Just don't let it go empty. How the hell do we get out of here? Huh. Got an achievement, flawed hero. I'll take it. I think we've been in here before. Let's see. Let's get some more of those long rounds. So I'm trying to figure out a way out of here. I think I'm going the wrong way. This is where we did the puzzle. I'm a tad bit confused. it literally just led me right back. All right, how do I get back out of here now? All right, guys, so it took me a while. We finally figured out how to get out of that area. It was pretty confusing. Let's check on this device. So we gotta go back into the N-ray range. And where is it? Over here? It's down below us. One second. So we are here. Let's check this device.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways. I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Ah. Kill Hierarch Ziegler. Oh. Sounds pretty fun. And the remaining cultists. Alright, so he's pretty far. Let's see. Can we fast travel to where he is? I wonder if he's on another planet.
Think they made the statue big enough?
Yeah, it's telling me to go to the landing pad, so let's see.
I feel we should talk.
I feel like we don't. Never mind, too late.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
Stakes are high. If DeVries sabotages the peace talks, war will continue. Don't need to be a seer to divine that. I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Bassar took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
All right. So I think that's more so for the main mission that we'll get back into. But let's head to... we're going to Eden. We still never got to check out the free market station also. So maybe after we do a couple side quests, we can go check that out. All right, so I think I have one more companion that look like left that I have to unlock. All right, so we're back on Paradise Island also. Another flaw? Oh, man. Dependent. Some lead from the front. You tend to lead from the back as much as possible. Becoming dependent on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but gain large bonus to damage and attacking the enemy your companions recently attacked. Minus 10 damage or plus 25 damage. No, I don't want that one. All right, can we fast travel closer? Seems like on the way. All right, so they're up here. Let's go kill some cultists. Eat that.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the
Got him. Oh yeah, this gun is tough. Oh, behind you.
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Alright, so we still have to find our leader. Why is he dressed like a clown? So there's a rift now.
Rifts like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon Point. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
Still a little confused on what those do because the last time I went through a rift it killed me, so maybe I'll try it again. Most rifts supposed to take you to another location. That's what happened in Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That was a great game. Who's this leader? Is this him right here?
Asa, why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill myself on his say-so. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Let's kill him.
Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. Never. And I'd thank you not to suggest such. Damn straight they should have. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
The Dawn of Glorious Betrayal. Glorious Kill Order. Oz's mod kit. Tough. I think we can upgrade her. I think. At the workbench. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna do that. Let's go back to the landing pad actually, and let's check the what's it called? Where is that at? I want to check that free market station. Maybe there's some side quests in there. Grand Plan to the wireless. Got another side quest. Alright. Oh, so it's 2 more companions. 6 in total. Alright, let's see what this free market station's about. Okay. So I feel like it's kind of like the market we used to go to in Outer Worlds 1. You can kind of like buy gear and different items and stuff like that. And there are also some missions there.
Sorry, but loitering ain't my crime of choice.
I was just
Remember,
he said
nothing's a
we're not
crime if you never get caught.
Ship protection for sale. Don't want to come back to a hole in your fuselage, do you?
Maybe didn't run it by him.
I want to talk to some people, maybe see if we can get a side quest.
Auntie's finest.
Alright, so I don't have no bounty.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Oh, really, buddy?
Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here.
So a lot of Sub Rosa hooligans.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you. Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves. Suppose I can't stop you. Just don't let her convince you to do anything that might put you at odds with our security forces. All that aside, enjoy your time on the station. Don't get into any trouble.
Let's see what she's doing.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS free market. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you. I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
All right, search for clues. The last voyage of the ACS free market.
This place ain't half bad.
Their masks look pretty tough. All right, we're at the free market bazaar.
Buy from me, please?
Yeah, listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation? You can tell? Damnation. Sounds like you know what it's like working with technology. Maybe I can confide in you. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging. In Auntie's choice, there's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky. Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
Let's see what he has.
Happy to show you.
I think we got some info. Bunch of scraps. Maybe somebody else knows some more info.
Shop here to acquire. If you became violently ill after eating here, please feel free to write our stall an angry letter, then burn it. What may this unit rehydrate for you? All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
Huh. Alright.
Error. Road sales grandstanding. Dog foul.
Just want to check them all.
Come ganderize. My folks didn't raise no fashion monger, but they did raise a bloodthirsty opportunist. I'd like to think I'm making them proud. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide. I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Alright, so he has the armor. I actually like that mask. Let's buy it.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls.
Doctor here. Get your stitches. Got a sale on teeth extraction today. A quarter off with one or more bloodlettings. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Depends. Can you pay? I've met some people who disagreed. Then they died. Consider your decision the proper one. Is there something else I can offer? Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
She has a trauma kit. Alright, we know we can use that.
Pain, you know who to visit.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Sandra.
I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Alright, so she has armor too. Alright, what is this? The second choice? Just want to check all the locations.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body. Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but. See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk. That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out? Great! Take the lap-caned with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao. When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
All right. Arbitral measures.
I shall see you at the refugee camp.
It seemed like he was going to be our fifth companion, but I guess not.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers. You've identified me properly. But information transference is the lifeblood of Free Market Station. And if you want a transfusion, you'll have to grant me a spot of help. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence. Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automech chef from the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told. Now, if you'll excuse me, an artist must be granted solitude to properly amass his mental forces.
Right. So we got more clues. Big Moon. Moony. Got a couple more side quests. Nothing back there. Saloon room back key. They're all dressed up all spiffy. Alright, so I can get the whiskey.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station for your money back.
Meals currently preparing. Sniveling servitude protocol complete. Greetings, most valued and attractive customer. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Yes, iceberg aged whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Palo. Current customer is not Prospero Palo. Unit cannot vend to current customer.
Ha! Hack works.
Scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current customer. Purging all vending restrictions. Eliminating one restriction. Vending iceberg aged whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage. Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
Alright, so I got the whiskey now. Let's go give it back to him.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous. My friend. Excellent. Thank you. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe? Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure. Indeed she did. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
Right. So I guess that's all the info we need right now. Let's see what she says. Then we can go do that arbiter side quest.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? Greetings. How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew. Tisk tisk. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help. Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes. I'm glad we're of like minds. I'll be sure to notify my friends in the order that you can be trusted. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
All right, gain the trust of the order. All right, so let's do that arbitrary measures quest. So this is a nice, cool little area. Pick up some stuff. Trust your auntie. Oh, nah. She's evil. All right, back to Dorado.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
All right, 700 meters. Let's see if we can find a closer location. Nope. It's off to this side. You know, it's crazy, guys. We were just talking about how we haven't gone to that side yet. So let's find a way down and get over there. Excuse me. Burping bit. Some bad guys here. Ah. Yo, why does Nas always run away? Get your ass in combat, boy. Got Ozza over here in the front lines. This guy's not dying. Diversion uniform. Oh. Saying there's one more person or two more. I don't see him though. Yeah, I'm not going through that rift. Kind of forget how to get down there. See if this elevator works. Do. Her tattoos are sick. It's crazy. They got better tattoos in this game than 2K. Oh, I still can't get in here. Engineering 8 and Brawny. All right.
Our scientists have created the perfect BLT
This kind of seems like a shortcut, but I see this refugee.
Some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. I don't... Vary, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She in agony. And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten. Or worse.
Kinda don't trust him. I feel like it's a trap or an ambush. But let's just see. I don't know why his story's not adding up. He's kind of stuttering a lot. Like I said, I knew it. You bastard. I didn't believe him for a second. Now all your people are gonna die. Yeah. You see? I knew it. Bastard. You lied to us. Now you're dead. Alright. I think it's up this way. We'll go back and check that way after. Let's keep going. Alright, you could go down there. But we're here to explore. Ain't got no more grenades. Think I'll stack up on that next. Come on, Miss Sunny Spider, die! There we go. You see, that's why I like Ozza. She goes right into the action. Look at her. Alright, so I see like a lock-on type of thing when I'm aiming enemies. I don't know if that's I thought it was something like you could shoot like a grenade or some type of special ability, but I guess not. Alright, let's go into this first building so don't forget. We need lockpick 5. How much are we on? Lockpick 4. It also says our Mac pick 22 of 1. Alright, we'll do lockpick for the next upgrade. Just want to see what else is over here. Can't pick these up. Weird plants. Alright, we should still be heading the right way. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff to check out on the way there. I'm just gonna go up a little bit this way, see what's over here. I feel like it's more spiders. Is this the path to go across? Yeah. Let's see if we missed anything over here. Alright, we can catch it on the way back. Let's go through. There we go. So the area looks pretty cool. The map design is really nice. All the flowers are all bright and neon glowing at night. The hell is this? Camp? Any good loot? Oh, wow. We're all dead. Alright, so just some good loot. Let's see.
Niles, what happened with you and the commander? Why are you still so dedicated to them?
Maybe I just like them. That's so strange. Commander and I see eye to eye on most things, and we've been through a lot together. Ain't no one I'd rather have watching my back. What's your excuse?
The commander's helping me take revenge on those who've wronged me.
Well, then there you go. You've your reasons, and I've mine.
Gotta see what's over here. Ooh. Almost jumped into that. Oh shit. See a lot of mines. Luckily, I still have this gadget. Alright, so nothing really back here. Alright, something's over here. Let's just go check it out. I don't see him. Got some scrappers.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I guess she killed him. Search the camp. How do we get across? I think we go through here with some other bad guys. Here he sees me. Oh, back up, boy. All right. I think we took care of most of them.
Were the written orders really not enough? Void damn scrappers. Listen up, you hard-working scrappers. Anti-choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
There's a lot of bad guys here. Y'all know what time it is. Eat that. Oh yeah.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Thank you.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Dr. Automatron. Did she just howl? Oh, it's a big ass robot. Oh yeah. Light him up. Ha. I love this gun. Let's see. Can we find any other loot? I'm over here looting like crazy. I think I see more bad guys. Something. Oh. Guardian Estates. So this must be what this is. I don't even know if we can get up there. Possibly. Yeah, we're gonna have to check out what this is. Jump, boy! Yep. This gun is powerful. Sheesh, level 13. The amount of loot I'm getting is insane. I'm gonna need some more shock rounds soon. Alright, we got a skill point. We're gonna do that one lockpick. And let's do our guns. Melee, don't really melee as much for now. Should be good though. Why are you coming to me, boy? Stop being scared.
Sharp enough.
Huh. Died before he even made it to me.
You got my time.
Alright, there's a guy up top. Come on. Got him. I don't know what this is. Nice church glass stained walls.
And even scavengers are falling on hard times. You know the situation's dire.
This is literally the only way. Sheesh. All right. I have to bring out the oracle on them boys. Reload. He is not taking no damage. Alright, so I'm gonna definitely have to go and sell a lot of these items. I guess we can check here first since we're over here.
All aboard! What? What? You were thinking it too.
All right, another high security lockbox.
Fastest way down, sure, but you won't be getting back up.
Looks insane. Alright, so there's nothing else up here. Let's check this other side now. Control panel. Oh, hack 8.
Diagnostic mode disabled. Re-engaging security protocols. Complete. Beginning patrol for hostile elements.
Came in clutch. Wow, so maybe I could have done this before. That's what I'm thinking. If I went over here, sneaked over here, got the robot, it would have helped me during that fight. But oh well, now you're free, Robo. Go do an Elon Musk's bidding. Be free. Alright. Something's got to be up here. And it's funny, we're still not to the mission yet, and we found all this. Let's see if we can upgrade her armor. But yeah, so she now gets one. Let's upgrade her knife. New mods available. Can I put something on the Oracle? No. Oh, never mind. Modify the Oracle with explosive rounds. Oh, hell yeah. Is the plasma pistol the one I'm using? Let me check real quick. So now we got explosive rounds on this. The pistol I'm using is Zane's pistol. So I don't think I have an upgrade for that. No. Armor. All right. New crafting recipe. Need some more of those grenades. All right. Let's get some. So I was gonna get more grenades this time. And we have a lot of stuff we could sell. We're not using half these. They're all like the same thing. What is this? Large plasma charge. Yeah, so we've been collecting these from all these enemies. Might as well. Sell our junk. Honestly, it's a lot of armors and stuff. Can sell a good amount of them. A lot of duplicates. I'll probably have to go through them more, swap them out, but for now, just keep those. Let's buy some more rounds. There's also something else. Let's buy some mag picks. Couple bypass shunts. All right. Should be loaded up enough. Y'all know I have to check every little section. I don't like missing my loot. I don't know what this is. Alright, so we're supposed to go. It's down here. It's a long way. Let's keep checking out this building, though. Feel like something crazy's here. Or somebody. That's a back entrance. We'll check that way after. Let's go inside.
Nice what they've done with the place.
I need lockpick 8. At least I have lockpick 5. Alright, so we'll get the lockpick to 8 next. Oh shit. Oh. Candid. Used to kill those in Outer Worlds 1. Haven't had to kill any yet. I guess they became friends with Candids. Oh shit. Motrin Dunsey and Edward Dunsey.
This window.
Unfriendly
Don't
company.
like it.
They're mine.
These strangers. Should rip them out. Shatter them.
Ha! Get the Dunsey boys. Get them. I don't know who they are, but I know they're probably some part of some mission. Eat that. Alright, he's dead. Next.
Here's to the next residents being above fellow.
Wow, his head popped off. So he has a wham bam. 422 bits. Mini rockets. Oh man, look at his head. Ha! And let's see what this one has. Estates key. Why do I feel like we went somewhere that needed that?
Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come.
Alright, I know the recording's going, so what? Gluttony? Food. You don't let a single bite drop or go to waste. Your food and drink. Now hail for more, but you move a bit slower in combat. Plus 15% healing for food and drink. Minus 10 combat move speed. I don't really use food and drinks though, so reject. So some are actually really good, some flaws, and then some are just like, don't really need it. Did I check over here? Alright. Nothing on this side. Nothing there. Alright, so he has a wham bam weapon. So I'm gonna use that. I still have a Zervanium Ray. I haven't. Oh no, I did test it out. I haven't tested out the knife. Let's try this wham bam. Wait, is it a gun? says he used shotgun shells. Alright, not that. Did I mean to click that? Alright, I'm confused to why it uses shotgun shells, but we're gonna find out soon. Yeah. We checked back here. We need level 8 for this. Oh no, we have the estate key now. So that's what I saw earlier. Ooh. Light revolver. Got a dead body. Spaldrum uniform. Some bits, and let's see. So got a couple logs. Couple messages. Well, too bad they're dead now. What is this? Blood-soaked orders. Alright, so that's it. I definitely feel like this is probably 2 people we had to kill or something for somebody. But who cares? We got some nice weapons. Oh, dang, buddy got crushed. Can we go this way? Oh, shit. You know what? Oops. Did not mean to do that. Just in case if I fall. Just want to see if you'll let me. Oh shit!
Looking a few courts low, Commander.
That's exactly what I knew was gonna happen. I thought it would let me across. I don't think there was anything else up there though. I was literally just trying to jump across. Alright. Let's go back down and head back to that mission. What if you should just go from Guardian Estates? Maybe that might be a little faster. Since we're on ground. I really want to test this weapon out. All right, here we are. We finally made it. Bro's been waiting for us this whole time.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself. I hope your words are true, for carnage is a more than apt descriptor today. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house. What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance? An incisor, all right.
So I needed medical 5 to get more details on him. Alright, see what else we find.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. Let's hear it. The fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin suggests it was wiped out by something precise, or at least not as destructive as traditional weapons of war. Did you learn anything by examining the body? Death by shotgun, as the wounds appear to me, are often painful, drawn out. Did you have anything else? I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in the face of a superior force, assuming there was a superior force. The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Very well. I shall continue to search on my own.
All right, let's look around a little bit more, just in case we miss something. Wrecked transmission tower. All right, just like that. We need that lockpick 8. Damn it. Where are we at? We're at lockpick 5. 3 more. Badly damaged auto mechanical. Alright, so I'm gonna definitely work on that lockpick and hack to get it higher. Radio tower. Oh no. She's dead. I don't think there's anything else. Let's talk to him.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark?
Salutations.
As an apprentice, I was taught to see investigations through to their completion. Evidence begets evidence and can lead one to uncover further criminal elements. Any further interest is purely academic. You've been busy. What did you find? Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it? Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft. Did you have anything else? Myriad dead refugees, killed in a particular way, but only a single destroyed automech. I'm beginning to make a connection. Did you notice anything interesting about it? Then it was fighting blind. Doesn't seem like something a defensive automech should be doing. Oh? I wouldn't expect a localized transmitter to harbor anything of note. Prove me wrong. The sign that something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this? My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised? I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted? It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why.
Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa. After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to. I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate. Though I still believe there was a solution here beyond complete annihilation. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Oh, shoot.
Bent on eliminating any stragglers.
It's an ambush. Oh, so it makes sense. Anytime you hit him, it uses ammo. But it does damage. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Okay, I might like this a little too much. Now I see why it takes ammunition.
To perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Alright, return to the bartender. I was really hoping that he would become our companion. But we'll see. Maybe. Alright, so we have to go back to the market.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good? Not terribly.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Got people who can filch us better gear.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, Your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
All right. Let's go down to the cellar. All right, let's not steal anything from here. Oops. Kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, it's yours. You occasionally steal things automatically, but you've stolen cells for significantly more. Warning, this flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements, not advised for players looking for a relaxing experience in towns. Once selected flaws can be removed 100% by enterprise. I guess I don't really need that one. Oh shoot, I can hack. So we got some documents. Buddy's just sleeping. All right, let's meet with this broker. Francis Min.
If anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Yeah, I'll kill you, buddy. Don't talk to my robot like that. Let's go.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct light from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
That's not the way out.
Congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject. Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC ad execs I recruited last week.
The Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Tough.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support. My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities. I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? My weight? You seem to have confused me for a lackadaisical foot soldier. Arbiters do not need to be told to pull their weight. We do our duty. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end. Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
If you're traveling with this crew, I guarantee you'll be discovering a whole lot more than your little Arbiter brain is prepared for.
All right, Niles. You're gonna have to go for now, buddy.
All right, but don't come to me with tears if your new friend decides to judge you the moment I've gone.
Let us be off, Commander.
All right, I like Tristan. So he's now our fifth companion. Got this guy. He did say something. If you attack his people, he may go against you. So I hope we don't lose him if you fight any of his people. But that is the end of this little side quest episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it today. If you made it this far, make sure you leave a like, a share, and subscribe for more content. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.